Hey everyone, it's Mabel coming to you from actually my desk this time at Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. So I wanted to quickly talk about something that's been going on in the automotive industry, and it's the good old-fashioned supply and demand. So I know that perhaps a few of you are car shopping and you're noticing that the pricing on cars has shifted. And if you don't know by now, I highly suggest you do use this thing called Google, and you Google semiconductor and microchip shortage. It has affected the car industry worldwide, not just nationwide. So I have a few notes because I'm a nerd and I like to write my notes. So this chip shortage, like I said, it is worldwide. And you have noticed that the new cars, depending on where you are in your demographic, they have an addendum. So it's a price that is above the MSRP. That is because we don't have cars, and I say we as a collective, as an automotive industry. There are some dealerships that are used to having hundreds of cars on their lot, and wow, I need more coffee, are now down to maybe 20 to 30 cars, if that. Especially if you are a high volume dealership, having such a low volume is pretty daunting and very scary. Myself and at this dealership, we are used to having over 1,000 cars in stock, and right now we're in the hundreds. So it is a little scary, but you as a consumer should definitely know what you're getting into, and actually be realistic and be smart about it. The days of wiggle room, those days are over. There is no such thing as wiggle room. The only wiggling you're going to do is when you see that price, like, ooh. And if you're realistic and you know what's going on, you're not even going to get that shell shock. So no wiggle room. Cash is not king. There are lesser cars, so that means lesser cars, higher price for these cars. Unfortunately, that is the way it is. If you do have time, so let's say that your lease is not due for a few months, just wait a little bit, okay? If you are in desperate need of a car, then do you have a trade? How is your trade? How is the Carfax? What is your payoff? Okay, be prepared when you go to the dealership, not only for you to have a seamless transaction, but also for your salesperson to know exactly the lay of the land. And it will eliminate a lot of that back and forth. If you can order your car, depending on the brand, of course, then I highly suggest you do that. So if you have a few months to wait, by all means go. But if you are looking to get a Jeep Wrangler, I will tell you right now, it is a 90-day wait. So don't expect to order a Jeep Wrangler and get it in 2-3 weeks. Those days are on hold for now. It is a 3-month lag time, okay? Renegades and ProMasters, they're made somewhere else, so those are, do not order those right now. Okay, let's focus on things that are closer to us. But if you need more information on that, please just send me a DM. I will go into depth as far as the brand that I sell if you are more curious about that. But, I just kind of want to bring it home that it's just the supply and demand is just really putting a strong hold on the automotive industry. And it's not just me giving you lip service, it's the actual truth. So if you are in the market and you've seen addendum for $2,500 over, it is what it is. I hate saying that phrase because it kind of irks me. And I wish you would understand where I'm coming from as a salesperson, that I have to explain the situation to customers on a daily basis. So I figured, let me just do a video, kind of let you guys know what's going on. When you go to a dealership and they tell you, I only have 2 of these cars, or this is what it is, I have no room to go anywhere, they are actually telling you the truth. There is no such thing as a huge markup. There is no such thing as wiggle room. Once again, cash is not king. So if you're in desperate need of a car and you have to buy a car, then okay, be realistic. I had someone come in recently that wanted a car for $200 a month, and you can't even get a Honda for $200 a month, okay? Someone on TikTok said that down payments are illegal. They're not. You got to pay your taxes and fees somehow, whether it's up front or in the payment. if you want to do extra money down to help the end costs as far as your monthly, that is on you. But the lay of the land right now is a lot of the cars are going to have a markup, and that also includes used cars, depending again on your dealership and your demographic. But used cars are up, new cars are up, and if you could wait a little bit on getting a new car, factory order is the way to go. Or you could always do a lease buyout, which is very easy to do, and you already know the car. So if you have any questions on anything I've said, and I apologize for the noise in the background, it's a dealership, and I have my mic on, but I'm sure you've heard all the chitter chatter. Apologies, but if you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. I definitely want to help you guys out in any way I can, and just keep it 100 and just keep it very transparent with you. So again, any questions, DM me below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.